Tabloid publisher David Pecker has testified that he pledged to be Donald Trump's eyes and ears during his 2016 presidential campaign. He recounted how he promised the then contestant that he would help suppress harmful stories and even arranged to purchase the silence of a doorman. More details coming up in our next report. Take a look.
David Pecker continued his testimony in Donald Trump's New York criminal trial Tuesday. The former National Enquirer publisher said he used the supermarket tabloid to suppress stories that might have hurt Trump's 2016 presidential bid. Pecker said the decision followed a 2015 meeting at which he told Trump the Enquirer would publish favorable stories about the billionaire candidate and keep an eye out for people selling stories that might hurt him. Prosecutors say Pecker's actions helped Trump deceive voters by burying stories of alleged extramarital affairs at a time when he already faced multiple accusations of sexual misbehavior. The former president is charged with criminally falsifying business records to cover up a $130,000 payment to buy the silence of porn star Stormy Daniels, who says they had a sexual encounter 10 years earlier. Trump has pleaded not guilty and denied having an encounter with Daniels. His lawyers argue that Trump did not commit any crimes and only acted to protect his reputation.
We have a gag order, which to me is totally unconstitutional. I'm not allowed to talk, but people are allowed to talk about me.
Trump again railed against a gag order that prohibits him from criticizing trial witnesses, court officials, and their relatives. Earlier, prosecutors requested that Trump pay a $10,000 fine, claiming he violated the judge's gag order. Trump's lawyer said he was only responding to political attacks and not intimidating witnesses. But the judge admonished Trump's lawyer, telling him, quote, "You're losing all credibility with the court." Still, the judge said he would not rule immediately on the prosecution's request.
And our correspondent Susan Tharani explains the implications of Donald Trump violating the gag order and how might it impact his criminal trial. Take a look.
Well, violating the gag order could lead to the former president being held in contempt of court, resulting in fines or even additional criminal charges. Now, this could further damage his credibility or undermine his defense strategy. Moreover, it also may limit the ability to speak publicly on the case on the part of the president, potentially hindering his political messaging. The judge's warning today to Trump's lawyer, Todd Blanche, suggests that the court is growing frustrated with the defense's tactics, which could ultimately influence the trial's outcome.
Susan further elaborates the significance of David Pecker's testimony about the catch and kill practice and what it reveals about Trump's relationships.
David Pecker's testimony provides valuable insight into Trump's efforts to allegedly manipulate the media and silence potential scandals. The catch and kill practice, where the National Enquirer would purchase and bury unfounded stories, demonstrates the former president's willingness to use his connections and resources to control his public image. Pecker's testimony also highlights the former president's close relationship with media figures and his ability to leverage those connections for political gains. But could all of this even be damaging to Trump's defense? And is any of this illegal? We'll soon find out.